The chalk-hill figure of Whiteleaf Cross has stood above Princess Risborough for several centuries, dominating this important chalk grassland area. The first written record of its presence dates to around 1742. But nobody knows exactly why it was created, but it's still become an amazing emblem and very important to the local people.
There we are, Sam, right above Whiteleaf Cross. And on our left, we've got a fantastic view of Princess Risborough, one of the gateways to Chilterns. And from here, there's a lovely range of walks. They usually have a lovely walking festival. Walks of 3 miles, 5 miles and 7 miles available to one and all.
So how did your company start then, Ian?
Well, for 30 years as a volunteer, I used to drag staff and students all over the UK hill walking. So I thought it's about time I did it professionally. And what I've done, I've invested in minibuses, luxury minibuses, and to take people all over the UK and into the Chilterns. Green travel, we can leave the car at home and we can use the minibuses to full advantage. It's a great social start to a walking holiday, we're all together. And it even weatherproofs a walk. I mean, it's really lousy, for example, and everybody agrees. We could just visit those stately homes in the Chilterns here in Buckinghamshire and the lovely old churches, of which we've got many.
Gorgeous.
We're at actually on the Neolithic Barrow, and we're actually going right off over the top of it at the moment.
Wow, do you think there's anybody in it?
Well, there used to be the researchers from Oxford University in the 1930s actually did a dig and discovered a man buried below here.
Really?
They didn't have too many items came out of the pit, but enough to suggest that 6,000 years ago or so we could have been feasting here and various events occurring. Here we are on an old trading route in the Ridgeway, which the reason it was here because this forms a natural ridge. So people are safe up above, and so down below they've been more dangerous.
So they'd walk along the ridge?
Walk along the ridge, yeah, carrying their goods and trading goods, etc. So,
looking down all the criminals.
But this we're very lucky in the UK to have such well signposted footpaths. And this wonderful gate, in the Chilterns, there's been a massive programme to replace stiles with gates, and it's fabulous because it allows much easier access. Superb views. Chilterns is a great area for walking, 4 seasons throughout the year. Fabulous. So here we are, Sam, you've got your hard hat on. Because we're standing here, right, is the First World War practice trenches for Territorial Army troops that came out here that have been digging these trenches. See the zigzags? Because of course in the trenches, obviously the zigzags, so if the enemy came into one section of the trench, they couldn't shoot in a straight line. And it's very important they get the trenches correct.
If people want to get in touch with you, go on a walk, how do they contact you?
On the website, www.walkfreebreakfree.co.uk, and even the name suggests a great escape in the Chilterns. It's fabulous, it makes it so easy.
How long are we going, do you reckon? What was that, 97 miles?